Right guys, there's a few things going on. We have a slight alteration of plans. Oh holdy. Sorry guys. First plan is tomorrow afternoon, once I finished all my schoolwork by tomorrow afternoon, I'm meant to go through both my shelves, the two main shelves that I need. I've got to go for a bookshelf there, and the games. Those two, there, fridge, food storage, not really a fridge. These two shelves here, desk area I'm meant to try and sort. Of course I have a few cables down below me, no biggie there. That's only a 5-minute job really. I need them out of the way really, because I keep catching my feet on them whenever I'm changing gears. Because I'm in the manual Volvo, I need to be able to get to clutch, brake and accelerator. For those of you who don't know, I prefer manual over automatic. My DAF's an automatic, the Volvo's not. One of the AI drivers has currently got my DAF to try and boost up the mileage on it to above 20,000. Because I'll be in the Volvo for somewhat of possibly the next 4 or 5, possibly 7 to 8 weeks. In short, I'll be in it for a while. I mean, I've got nothing against Volvo at all. Really nice trucks, really powerful. I mean, I've only got a 540, and it feels like I'm driving a 750. But I'm thinking about making a major adjustment to the Volvo of upgrading it from a 540 to a 750. Reason why I say a major one is because it needs a a 750 is probably the most powerful I've ever driven and ever will drive. I'm rather looking forward to it, to driving it. I just want to make it seem as tidy as I possibly can. My room as tidy as I possibly can be, so I'm going to try and clean tomorrow as well. I suspect tonight is going to be a late finish. I'll try and get a vlog out before 10 o'clock tonight, which will be a miracle if it happens. I want to kind of have a quick bit of a rant. Well, not so much a rant, well, two things. First one, it's just been playing in my mind from yesterday's video about the 3-year-old. I mean, it must be hard for a parent to lose a child at any age, but someone that young just suddenly taken away, it is hard, I think, and I've worked with young children before, and I have up till the lockdown began, which is probably Easter, just before Easter. So yeah, it does hurt, but you don't see people very often. Anyway, slightly more positive note. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, because I need your guys' help. I need Q&A video ideas. If you can, leave a comment on here, community tab. I'm trying to think. Instagram or Facebook. Send me a message, whatever. I will include them in my next Q&A video, which will be Wednesday's vlog. there will also be a Q&A video. I will do exactly the same Q&A on, or slightly differently. I'll go slightly more depth about some of the stuff onto the bonus channel, my tracker bonus. As soon as I get content out there, I will put a link to it up there somewhere. And so yeah. Another thing, I am going to try and do more vlogs like this. I love making them. I really do. As you can see, this is my bedroom, office, dining room, lounge, bedroom. Hang on. As you can see in here, this is my kitchen, bedroom, office, lounge. It's a bit of everything, just minus out a bathroom. And yes, I am drinking it right track. It's more so then I can get used to being in tight confined spaces. I mean, it depends on what truck you drive at the end of the day. A Scania and a Volvo and a DAF to an extent, and possibly MANs, all have really good storage. Volvos are known for space to an extent, bar bunks and Mercedes as well. Guys, just so you know, I will be in the Merc, I just don't know when. I cannot, for the love of bananas, get anything to Plymouth at the moment. But I've told myself, and I've written it down on the paperwork, that I will go back via Plymouth to the Mercedes dealer. And I will drive the Mercedes from Plymouth to Southampton. The Mercedes will be a new Actros, and I'll be buying two. One will be a 4x2, one will be a mid-lift. Reason why I say 4x2 is I'll use that for going out to Poland. Haven't quite decided yet if I'll have a side skirt on it or not, because it kind of looks okay without a side skirt, but I kind of like side skirts on them. I will eventually be either in an F12 or a... Show you in a minute. An RJL Scania. At some point it will be updated, I don't know when, but I'm hoping at some point it gets updated to 1.37. I know when we're back in the US. We won't be back in the US until after this one. Oh, blimey. It's not going over this hay fever. Once I finish recording this, I'm going to grab an antihistamine. Otherwise I'm going to be dying. Coffee's still warm. That's a bonus. So yeah, I am going to go on to Instagram and Facebook right now. Well, once I finish recording here. And did some Q&A video questions from you guys. All I will say is nothing too personal, like where do I live? I live in a small village near Bury St Edmunds. That's all I'm going to say. You'll probably know Bury St Edmunds as the sugar beet town, or whatever, because it is famous for three things: Abbey, the Abbey Gardens, the sugar beet factory, and what's the other thing? Should I find something else I can't. It's where St Edmunds is buried. because before it was just called Bury, but when St Edmund got buried there, they renamed it as Bury St Edmunds. So if you hear me saying Bury, I'm referring to Bury St Edmunds. If I remember to, I'll try and say it, but or Bury St Ed's. We will be back in the UK on Eurotrip, that is, possibly, if I'm lucky, before August. So yeah, I have been talking for far too long. I'm going to quickly jump in the shower in a bit. I'm going to try and get some work, a little bit of work done first. Then I'm going to jump in the shower, have a shower, get cleaned out, somebody covered in dust. And then tomorrow I'm going to clean because it is in desperate need of a clean. But you know what? I'm going to go in here. I am going to go and have a shower first, get clean, and I'll set you guys up somewhere for a time lapse. I've got a really nasty headache, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Summer's day in Shepherdstown, and Eagle in a thermal is a circling round like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes, and her arms unfold, and she looked to the skies and said, I'm gonna learn to fly around with you, yeah. She jumped up high and she fell to the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again, and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Children used to laugh at her. They say your head is in the clouds, and when you come back to earth, the men in the white coats, they will all be waiting for you. But Katie knew that there was something they didn't see, and she climbed up to the top of the sycamore tree and said, look out.
Alright guys, just got back from a bike ride, as you've seen. No sex again to report, which is quite unusual now. It was incredibly busy, so I couldn't record a huge amount because I had to more concentrate where I was going. You know, I've suddenly shifted gears quite rapidly. Come on, computer, wakey wakey. I think I was up for about 2 hours total. I'm really sore now. I'll go and jump in the shower in a minute and get clean. Just put my fan on so then now I can cool my room down. I suspect it will be finishing around about midnight tonight. Nothing new there. I am going to try and plan on getting these videos up a lot earlier. Plan for tomorrow morning is get up and I will get the first part done, the last bit of work done. Then in the afternoon I'm going to clean, because hang on, let me flip you guys around. Right guys, just about from my bike where I've got my 5-star air conditioning on, called a fan. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch camera modes, I'm going to fling you the other way, and I'm going to show you the plan for tomorrow. Right, so the plan for tomorrow is this shelf, and this shelf, and under my bed. Under my bed I will deal with, hang on.